Okay, the sound's on. Hi, how's it going, everybody? I think it's working. Migraine. This is what you get. Full on. Ugh. So, hi, we're back home. I had to reconnect everything. Freaking tablet wouldn't connect, just like at the shop. I did some, and it didn't land right. All right, so I was prepping some stuff. I think if you welcome back to the saga of the orange sun. Yes, orange. I like this one, orange. I like the terracotta feel of it, but I could probably press that and get a little bit more space there. Um, I am gonna go with what I have, but being as I'm gonna possibly change some stuff anyway, I'll either see if I like it and continue to look, or we'll just play it by ear. So I've unpacked everything. I found that there was shit I still haven't cut, really, and trying to figure out the orange sun. I found out that we were basing it off of the wrong size. It wanted 3.5, not 4.5. So I might have been able to get it out of what I had, but not when we cut it off. Had to recut some. Okay, so I have squares cut that are probably an inch too big, but I didn't want to cut them down until I needed them. And then all this other crap. The iron. Hope your weekend was nice. Hot here today. I'm gonna flip the camera maybe. Gotta charge that. Like, can't leave Daisy out too long. Even if we were in the shade and it was like, fucking A. All right. What are we doing? Did I do the 109? 108? Oh my god. Did I not do 109? I didn't pull 109. And that might mean I need to cut something. God bless him. Fish up. Whack, whack. See. All right. Let's see. We can come back to that one if we need to. Because we can do these and come back to this. C in. I suck at this. Remembering this shit. All right, that I think 112 is C on the outside. So C is this. And that is not enough. E is because I think this is. Okay, these are the colors. Hope everybody is having a good evening. It's bullshit. 1.5. By what? Okay, I'm gonna assume it only gave me one measurement though. Okay. I do have this, but I don't think I have one of these. I think I have to cut one of these. You're watching. Okay. Got your message, Lydia. Really, it won't let you okay, so I had weird shit happen on my end. I tried to schedule. I was on somebody else's thing and it says next live is going to be about this on X date. And I'm like, well, how do I do that? So I went in to do that. Fix your Etsy link. It's split in the description box and goes to oh, uh-oh page. Okay. FYI, sorry. It both names are on the thing, and when it first popped up, Lydia's name is first, and so I thought it was Lydia. Hi, Jen. Um, I saw something today. I should have sent you. Now I gotta find it again and see if you like it. Anyway, you might think I'm well. You already think I'm twisted, so we're not gonna worry. Okay. I Can I do that in the episode description, or where is where do you see the link that I need to fix the Etsy link? I thought I just looked at those two. Anyway, I tried to schedule a post, and when I went to go live tonight, it said there's two of them. So I turned everything off, turned it all back on. It still doesn't look right, and I don't know what to do about it. Don't. And with my horrible migraine hangover shit, I had vertigo last night. Well, early this morning, 2:30 and 4:30 this morning. So, so I'm sure it's me that fucked it up. We're going to not attempt to schedule a post again until I understand that shit a little better. So I can only find one live. So maybe I should make a little note in here so that others that don't know how to get a hold of me, description box for this episode, the pattern link is cut off as well. Fuck. I don't know that I can get in and change that description. Wow. Can I? Weird. I'm looking at it, but I have a delay. And it's bizarre to see. All right. Great. Well, let's just see. Um, User error. Messed up some shit. YouTube thinks that I have two streams going, so this will be fun later to figure it out. Oh, hey, I can turn on. Oh, crap. I didn't think about that. I was reading listening to my audiobook. Let's get a Discord link in case Sarah wants to come in. I didn't think about that. So you guys get to just hang while I set up half the shit. Sorry. Okay, what's this? Fetching your friends list. No, I just want to general. General. This is, I just truly don't know what I'm doing. So you know. Close that. Come over here. Come up here. Is that what that is? Okay, I got a Discord link. So if you have that, you can talk to me that way, hopefully. Come in, not real loud, please, because I find that you scare the crap out of me because I'm not expecting anything. There's that. Temporarily, let's give you. I do. Let's get you the Etsy link to the. What am I giving? Okay, Etsy link to this pattern, I think, right? Mm, you can see me. I can't see you. The mountains. Color? Where is it? Well, I can get you the link to my Etsy page, but I don't know what happened to about One Sister. Oh, you know, the mountains are coming. It's not there. Oh my God. All right. Etsy's, fuck that up. All right. We are not fucking around with this anymore. Sorry, shit's broke. I can't fix it at the moment. I know what I'm doing tomorrow, evidently. I'm going to fix all kinds of shit. All right. That's great. That's Facebook. But I want there. 8 of you. Hi. All right. So, my bad. Don't know how to fix it right at this moment. Great. Guess I'll be thinking about all that shit when I'm trying to go to sleep tonight. Yay, fucking me. Can I pin that so people can pin the thing to Discord right there? I don't have to pin it actually because nobody can fucking type anyway, right? Shit. Okay. That's cropped. This is not. Why is that so far behind? Huh. I got YouTube up and it's still over there showing me talking at the screen when I am down. Which one's E? This one's E. We're gonna fuck some shit up tonight. Might not be the best day to do this. What's America? Where are my glasses? If I hold it far enough away, I might be able to see it. Fucking old. Okay. Oh, A. We had some issues, didn't we? Let's do later ender. Wait. Okay, let her go. Alright, this is 109. So I truly will be kind of by myself unless somebody goes on Discord. Oh my god, I got all these. I should turn my camera on my phone on and show you all this fucking pieces of paper underneath the desk here. God, so much shit. Ah, okay. Paper under the computer. Or was that fabric? No, that was paper. Okay, oh my god, so much. Okay, so that's 1.5 feet. T. Do I have a 1.5? is over here. Ugh, 1.5. Let's gotta go that far in. All right. And whoops. That. We'll see how long we go tonight. I'm still not 100%. Let's just draw the line, sort of. What the hell did I cut? Because that's not 1.5. If that's 1.5, that's not 1.5. Okay. I cut fucking 2. Followed the wrong line. That's never happened to any of us, right? Hey. Wait a minute, though. Daisy's lovingly sound asleep, so I don't have to go take her. But that also means I can't get up and go get her glasses. I mean, I can, because I can just force the shit. My pink bag. It is full of my meds for vertigo. Okay, so last night I have vertigo. I'm sitting in bed going, how am I gonna get downstairs to get my meds? I haven't had this for years, a couple of years. So I know where they are, but they're not upstairs with me. So Robert happens to come up, and I'm wide awake, nauseous, dizzy. I asked him if he could do me a favor, if he could go back downstairs. And I said, in my sewing room, on the dresser that we are going to remove the windows that it's in front of. On that is a pink zippered bag with wiener dogs on it. It has meds in it. I need that. He came downstairs, went to the table. Not sure that's going to work, but we're going to see. Went through my purse and the bag that my purse is in and pulled every kind of medicine he could find in there out and brought it upstairs and said, I don't know if this is what you want. Yeah, not 20 hours. Okay, that would have been 2, 3, 5 hours earlier ish. We have this big ass conversation about how we don't communicate, and I'm like, you don't listen to me. You don't really hear the words. And then he said later, I didn't really hear what you said on a couple other things. I'm like, then ask me to clarify. So I don't go downstairs in the middle of a vertigo attack to get my meds. So sorry nobody can type. I fucked something up somehow. And I did try to figure it out before I went live. And obviously it didn't work. What is this? This is 109. We're gonna call this 109. Okay, 109, done. Okay. Reading a new book. I can't say that I would have picked it up on my own, but that's what book club is supposed to be for. It's supposed to be for trying new things, right? So I picked up a book. I think it's A Touch of Darkness about Persephone and Hades. Interesting. I seriously don't know what's going on yet. I really haven't listened to much, but this is 110. This is the other half of 110. This is, I don't fucking know what, but it was a color that I needed to find. I'm having a little bit of deja vu. 111, 111. Uh-oh. Did I not? I did not. I gotta crop those corners. Yeah, I'm sorry guys if I completely screwed up this live. Hopefully you can watch still. Like when I went to go live, it told me, what did it tell me? Something about my channel ID is already in use or something. Change in the dashboard. So I click change dashboard and then it just shows that I'm on the page where I hit live. And so I backed out and tried it again and it did the same thing. So I tried it. I wish I could do more than one thing at a time. Well, wait a minute. I do more than one thing at a time, but right now I can't fix any of the shit. And thank you, Jen. I don't have. Oh, man. Fuck a duck. This is why I didn't want to do flat fabric. I wanted to do batiks because half of half of what I just cut before we went live is wrong because it needs to be mirror images. So that fucking sucks. That's not what I need. Okay, pieces. This is a 4.5 inch. All right. Now let's pay attention. All right. I need. There it is. Well, for fuck's sake. How come? I just don't want to do this upside down. Fine. That's what I need. I don't like flipping the ruler, but I don't have enough cognitive thinking left, and I don't want to fuck with it anymore. It's because I need the opposite. That's why. I probably shouldn't have put that very far away, because I'll need to cut some 3.5 inch ones. Well, everybody watching is going down. I hope it's not because you can't talk. It's okay if you got shit to do. What happens when we're new, right? All right. Hey, has anybody heard of the Angel Network? I guess it's a network. There's some new cultural drama thing on. Looks kind of cool. I kind of want to watch it. Okay, let's see. What's Sarah saying? Don't know what's wrong. I'm watching but can't chat. Okay, well read the shit that I got on the screen, Sarah. I fucked it up somehow. I already explained that up there. As for Discord, I don't know why. Is it not showing you the whole link? Oh, you can't even get chat to look at it? All right, it is. How do I? Hang on. At least the screen will tell you what I did. Invite. Oh, wait a minute. Copy link. Hold on. I can do that on the screen here. Here. It's not relevant. How about this? Try that. Okay. Okay, I tried a paste there. So, crap. You there? I hear something. I do hear you now. Yay. Yeah, I couldn't hear you. So, I think what happened is it thinks two different streams are going. So, you're in one of them yelling at one that I'm not actually in. I I know it's I am dealing with the hangover of a migraine vertigo attack, and I saw where someone had on their channel scheduled listings or not scheduled lives coming up, and I'm like, oh, well, how do I do that? So I started trying to figure that out, and it I don't know if I was supposed to go live through that or what. It duplicated something, and so I won't ever do that shit again. Okay, mute the TV so you don't have feedback. All right. Okay, good. Sorry, Marty. Um, sure. Shit happens. Sorry. All right, what is this? This is 111, 112. Is this? I got a bunch of shit wrong. I don't know if you saw that. Stay cool today. Oh, well, okay. That works. Yeah. God, I sat with Dusty outside. Not Dusty. Well, I did Dusty too, but I sat outside with Scully and trimmed a bunch of knots off of her, brushed her. She still has this layer of puppy fur, like around her haunches and stuff that Robert hasn't. Robert, take care of your dog. So I just attacked her with a brush and with some scissors and whatnot to get some knots and shit out. I had like half a dog floating through that backyard. I had fucking dog hair in my eyes and my teeth and my everywhere. Oh my God. Mm-hmm. It's all right. Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky with um Scully. Her hair is light enough that if you hold the hair up and look through it, you can see where the knot it ends and where her skin starts. So you can trim right up close. It's pretty cool. Oh, really? Oh, well, I'm sitting here without my readers. So we'll see how good any of these are later. Well, and those, if my, um, well, I sat here today and decided that I was going to just give in and do these two colors for the sun. And so I cut it all and then went to the next step and then realized I'd cut them all as the 4.5 inch version. And this should have been 3.5 inch. So I cut all of this size triangle. Actually, half of these are going to be wrong too. So I cut all the 4.5 inch ones and then realized it should have been the wrong size, but these were coming up. So I just slid them over here, but they're all this. I need to recut half of this so that they're going in both directions. Same with this one that I already cut once the wrong size, recut, and now we'll need to cut again because I've used batiks on everything, and now I have two prints that aren't. And so I didn't change the way I was cutting to account for a left and a right. Damn it. Piece of shit. Oh, is he coming on Wednesday? Okay. All right. Whatever. No, Bree is now. Yeah. Well, yeah, well, not, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So there's no dress code at the shop. Not like that. C E. Okay, that's what this one is. All right, that's over there. That's 113. So now we're on to this, and this we might have to recut. Let's see. We're gonna need four freaking triangles, and then I need a left and right to go for everything. One, two, yep, three, four, and all the rest of them are exactly the same. And then I've got, I mean, even on some of my cut stuff. Okay. And then trying to keep the number with it too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. um, Judy Niemeyer's and Elizabeth Hartman's. They're up there too. Hell, even wait a minute. What do I need? I have this. They are a unique thing. They are. Um, yeah, she's looking to see what all I fuck up so she knows what to. She's taking notes. Oh yeah. Greta uses like the hang on the back of the door pocket shoe organizer kind of thing. She uses those to track to help keep this shit together when she does like Hartman and those. She does. Okay, that's that. Here is yep. What? All right. There's each direction for that. And now two directions for the other one, which is great until I get to that other freaking set over there. I'll have to cut some more. This is why I tell everybody to do petite skills. I, however, am being very picky about the color of my son on these pieces of paper and weeds from the dogs on the floor. Okay, and does it. Okay, is this what I'm supposed to be doing next? Oh, it is. Okay, yay. I thought I was just fucking around. Okay, I will need that again. Dagnabbit. Hey Daisy, go buttons. What are you doing? Yeah, which means any minute she'll pee on my floor. It is. Yup, poor thing. Miss Daisy, what are you doing? Mr. Abe, thank you. There she goes. Hi. Well, it ought to be interesting when I turn everything off tonight to figure out what recorded, what didn't record, what just gets deleted because it was bullshit. One, no idea. And I don't like how that looks. That seems high. I've been picky this far, might as well freaking keep going. Rhonda said in her mom's stuff is one of those electric steamers. She's gonna bring it in. It'd be great for when I'm blind like this. 'Cause I can tell there's a line sewn there. I even think it's brown, but I can't see the stitch. Yeah. Let's try that again. We built a pergola-y thing in the middle of our yard so that we can reach the grapes over to it. Well, we tried running wires from the fence to the cover over our deck so that they could grow along the wires. And we crisscrossed them a bunch for support and just to make a solid canopy. But the weight would pull the wires down and then it would get really low. So Michael would like decapitate himself trying to mow the backyard. So then, mm, okay, that would work too. But we have three plants, three sections, and we put this, it's called a cattle gate. It's just that those squares. Yeah. So we mounted that on our cedar fence behind them so they could grow up onto that and spread out left and right, which great, fine. But it was to the point where they were going through the fence, hanging off the backside of the fence. We're like, okay, well, they were not growing as well as they could because they were choking each other out, not getting enough light. Like, okay, we got to find a way to let them spread a little. So then we came up with that other idea, and we crisscrossed the wire, and from the wire we also hung those Edison cafe light kind of things out there. So we had this beautiful fairy light kind of thing going on back there, which meant in the middle of the night you could see the fucking dogs. Great. But it had to come down and that's still too high. We'll just see if it works. Oh, how long have we been waiting for the death? Yeah, is he right there listening? Ah, so they've done three-fourths of it. Ah, damn. Yep. You should resend out that plan. Hey, I think there was only three-quarters of this done. Robert's all talking about I don't know. He's like, why is it always a fight to talk about this stuff? It's like, well, I don't believe you. That's probably not the right answer. Um, but he was still talking about getting the wood to we have to take out a couple windows downstairs if we're lifting our bedroom or putting our bedroom in here. If the bedroom stays where it is, I want a couple windows taken out, but that's upstairs. So he has to find siding, cedar siding to fill in the hole, and that's been hard to find. And so supposedly he's found it. He keeps talking about going to get the siding, but I still can't trust that he's going to do it. I just don't even want to talk about it because I don't think it's really going to happen. But I could, yeah, sort of. But he what? If I say I can't trust you that this is going to happen, you've taken it away from me so many times that I can't let myself hope that it's going to happen. Would just start the hugest issue. But it's the truth. I'm not trying to be mean about it, but you've said we're going to do it so many times. So I'm just so if that becomes a thing there, you're going to want to work on this every evening. So I should move the live to the shop. Oh no, it should only take a weekend. Uh, I've been married to you for 32 years. It's not gonna take a weekend. Bullshit. You are full of shit. I'm like, that would be great. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, well, I've changed a couple of them because I didn't think I had enough, and now I think I could have possibly had enough, especially being that some of these were 3.5 and not 4.5. It's possible I could have, but today I didn't have it in me to figure it out. I gotta go hunt for some boutiques to see if I can find anything. If I do, then maybe this will change. But right now, this is what it is. Everything is boutique except these two oranges, which is why I fucked them up. Which is why this was hard for me to choose because I wanted everything else is boutique, so I wanted these boutique as well. And that's didn't I just don't have it. Not here. And I didn't want to, even though there was a brownie gold that worked when we were at the shop. I'm just not a yellow person. So I couldn't make myself do it. Even though it was on the brown end. Whatever. Yeah, well, I feel like I'm gonna die on this orange mountain. Watson, what are you doing? What are we doing over there, Watson? Are you happily rolling all over those blankets? So we're on the third thing for the grapes now. So he had this idea, and he got metal poles. So the plan was he tried to do this when I had the quilt shop. He wanted to dig a hole in the ground and then be able to fit pipe down in it. And when that pipe was down in it, it would go up and do whatever he needed it to do for the grapes. And then at the end of the season, when we cut the grapes back, we'd be able to pick this out of the hole and cap it. So then the hole would be there for the next year when we would just put it back up. Like, okay, whatever, you've been dying to try this. Fine. So he buys pipe and he digs holes and he chunks things in holes and then sits back and goes, well, that looks like trailer trash. That looks like crap. So then they're like, fuck it. So they take all the metal back apart, they go back, return it, come back, and decide now they're going to do this out of pressure treated 4x4s. So then they build this square with crossbars on the top. It's not dug in the ground, it's just setting on the ground. So it's wanting to do this thing. So then they have to put all these cross support things. And again, it looks like a janky piece of shit. And so they were stuck trying to figure out how to change that. Now it's dug into the ground. And guys, you're crazy. You're just crazy. And now they like it. Okay, glad you like it. All right, now we're stuck cutting some more freaking triangles. Okay, that's part of this step. What are you working on tonight, Sam? Oh, that's right. Nothing wrong with that. All right, too much of a glare. Gotta stand. All right. See, Avery's still out with Daisy. Did I do it wrong again? I fucking did it wrong again. No, it is not. But I understand why. And if I fuck up something else, then we're just gonna say, well, tonight was a draw. And I'm gonna just must not have the brain power for it. I'm happy I'm functioning after last night. Alright, that's this one. Alright, so to get the opposite, I have to have ruler upside down. Okay. 118. It's on YouTube. Do you see any reading glasses on the table? Well, I didn't expect you to be able to see it, Sarah, but I was hoping my kid could. No? Me neither. I can't see my table either. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, honey. Holy crap! I can see. Blind sucks. This is 118. What if we take. I don't want all these fucking little pieces of paper. I need to differentiate these. This is 119. Yeah, here's off, right? Oh, of course, the second I. Well, fuck this and this. Company 120. And I didn't prep it. Your friend bail on you, honey? Well, damn. You should have seen Bo's face when we gave him the sewing machine. Oh, we gave the sewing machine to Bo. Did you end up hearing about that, Sarah? The kid that came in, that did you hear that Terry brought in a sewing machine for him? Were you around for that? Yep, we got to gift it to him. It was great. Oh my god, his little eyes bugged out. He like looks at. He's like, "Are you for real?" He's like, "Terry, are you a hugger?" Gonna give her a hug. I'm like, "That's good." Yes, very much, very much. Yeah, not everybody would have thought to, and not everybody is a hugger. So, 21. Yeah, that. Did you ever meet that Eusavia woman that used to come in? She was a teacher. She's in Hillsboro. Yada. She is not a hugger, and yet every time she does come out before she goes, she's like, "Want a hug?" Sure, I'm gonna turn down a hug. I know that you're not. You need a hug. Is what that is, and I'm fine with that. We'll let you initiate. Yeah, it was cute to see. He was totally just his eyes get really big when he's shocked. And they were that'd be good. Well, I have his cell phone number now, so I can text him, let him know what groups are there. But I guess he lives maybe in Vancouver. He's not here all the time. 119, 120. So that'll be a factor. But I told him that the next week is in September. 21. I gotta do one more reading. Opposite one over here. It was just kind of one of those things that you almost kind of wanted to cheer up because it was just so genuine and he was just so pleased. Okay. I'll be here bullshitting anyway. Okay. What is this? 122? 120. Did I like that? I gotta see if Bree will bring her projector one of these weekends. And there's something I want to blow up. And I'm not sure I've got the skills to do it without a projector. One 20, 119, 120, 121, 122, 123. None of these are turned. Bitch. I say. Yucko. I found this couple that bought this mid-century house. It was, when the agent sold it to them, they're like, yeah, this is a knockdown. And they're like, yeah, no, we're going to be stupid and we're going to fix it. And I spent more time watching them gut and redo this house, learn how to do all this stuff. And I can't decide whether I was overly invested in what I was learning that they were doing versus I can't believe they could do all of that as a couple and not have one fight. Look, you guys are kind of sickening. It's kind of too sweet. And watching them pick up shit and they get screwed on a tile over. And, uh, they've worked so hard. It's such a beautiful house. So, okay, why am I waving it? Because it's heat erasable marker. I've got to cool it down or it won't mark. 122, 123, 124. I need another one. Upside down. Suppose I can get rid of it. Yeah. Did you blame it on day camp? Got all the fucking donuts. And it's all Terry's fault. Yeah, next time we're like gonna just say, all right, Terry, here's $20 from each of us, $30 from each of us. What are you making for us every day? I felt bad about it, but she enjoys it too, so. 124. She is. And like she did say it is her love language, and she doesn't get to do it for as many people as she used to, so it kind of makes her happy too. Make happy or not, she still, that was still some money out. But next time I'll do dessert on day one. I don't know why I didn't think about that because I know it's coming. I could make cookies or something at least. Okay. Better call her Jen, not Jennifer. Because only her mama calls her that when she's in trouble. It's funny that brown thread I'm using almost looks burnt orange when I'm sewing it on the blue. Yeah. 22, 123, this is 124, and 125 goes what fucking direction? Okay, 120, 125. Oh, being as he's in the room. Marty, have you done the Small Town Dicks yet? I told Marty about a podcast. I was wondering if you tried it yet. Okay. Yeah, I can tell something's playing, but I can't hear the words or anything. 124, right? Right. 124 and 125. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Do I have these? Do I have them over here? Yeah, I do. Guess I've already questioned myself on this one before. Look, there's no tiny in comparison. Oops, not correct. Might be done with that orange. Miss Daisy, what you doing? Miss Mall Walker. I think it's weird that Longview Sewing isn't going to be in the shop off. Longview Sewing isn't going to be in the Harvest Moon shop off. So that means we don't have Astoria or Janet or them. Yeah, I gotta go look at the. I'm supposed to print the passport so I can see it, but if we don't get new blood, we're not gonna have shit. Which I kind of wondered if it was gonna die. I don't want it to necessarily die. hmm Because the stitches, spools and stitches, and whatever that is that goes on in Portland, nobody thinks to invite me to that. I am a little ways away from it. But, all right, 120. Yeah, had anything, I'd have been just completely fucked. Completely. Um. All right, this is where I'm at. Okay, press this open. I don't know. I really don't. And I really, I don't. All right, let's turn this so that I can put it the way I want it. So I gotta look into this new network. It's Angel Network or started to mention it earlier. There's something there, there on all my shit. This um clips from this new series or something keeps coming up, and I'm not all over the periodicals. Like I didn't do all of Bridgerton. I didn't do all of what was that? There's a really big one. I didn't do that either. But I don't know what that one is. But anyway, there's one on this new network, and it's just different enough, just tweaked enough that I was like, what's that? So every time there's a little clip, I'm like, oh, I get to see a little bit more. And now I'm like, all right, maybe I want to watch it. And I don't want to freaking pay for another network or something. Assholes, they always get you hooked, don't they? The first one's free. Maybe. All right, this is 127. Okay, I think. Mm, right. Well, really. Yeah, I absolutely love this brown that I have in here. I don't know why. I do. Now it's mine too. Might as well hook this little section together and then I'm gonna call it. I'm glad we've got some people on, but I don't want to start a whole new section. And yep, yep. So we will just yeah, and it's not a big deal. And if it posted correctly, then everybody would have that link too. But no, nothing's fucking working. Interesting. Well, I think that's because it routed it to a different live stream. Stream key. Maybe. Right. Well, that's a possibility too. You have to do a check on that. What just happened? I'm not into it, obviously. What a pain in the butt that was. Robert looks like a freaking lumberjack with his beard that he's grown for the play. Just bizarre. Oh, I'm gonna have to pick some stitches here. Alright, where's my tweezers? Okay, we'll worry about that later. Whoops. That started to pull the good stitch. Wrong. Alright. Press and let's put this here. Did that fix my problem? No. Well, then I guess I will see you on Wednesday. Okay, well, let's hope there's none of those, because those are usually shitty when they happen. Good. Good. That means we're only just dealing with Robert's issues. Oh yeah, he's convinced he's killing his kidneys right now too, so you know. Oh, okay. Well, I need to make some appointments. I postponed them because of shop off. Well, can't really do that now. I mean, I can continue to postpone, but I can't use that as an excuse anymore. All right. Well, I think being as it's all screwed up anyway, we're gonna call it for tonight. There's one more piece though, up on the wall. Yep, and figure out what went wrong. Fix some links. Evidently, Jen said some links were wrong or broken. So it's probably good to double check anywhere that there's a link. So I will try to figure that out. I do have a poll on the page to figure out what we're sewing next. And that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, even though it was broken. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you and Marty on Wednesday then. So that I think that's it. I think I'm done. Where's the fork? Have a good night. All right. Good night. See you later.